Alright, welcome friends to today's live stream of Subnautica. Of course, we are back. As you can see, I finally completed the rocket. Not in creative, I did the normal way. And I forgot that the rocket does not actually function with the EasyCraft mod. So you do have to remember to go and gather the supplies and carry them with you for a bit. But yes, we're back. We have some decorations to do. As the last few live streams. Because this is never ending. And I did not get this. Actually, let's do free cam. I'll show you while we're waiting for some people to join in. It's fully wrapped around. I've got everything locked in. And the only way I could clean this up more is if we could, instead of mounting halfway, mount at like 1/4 of the width of it. I could have probably pushed it right up to the edge. But yeah, it's enclosed. It did not take an hour to finish, but it did take about half an hour just to finish that segment because of the massive lag from the, I guess, whatever they coded in on the foundations. So yeah, it's locked in and we've got everything wrapped in, and it actually is somewhat part of the base now. Only thing else I could have done was push it until it flipped upwards and try to nudge it onto a platform, and then I'm not sure if I could nudge it the airways to land it on the platform. So yeah, this is the best we can do with that. So hey, precious content, Ballistics Boy, Nixo, Omaha, everybody, welcome. Thanks for joining in. We're gonna do something here. We're gonna use this because I don't have very many of the metal connection tubes. I have a lot of glass tubes up here, so we're gonna use this to let me get up top side, where I'm not jumping off a ledge to land somewhere. And yeah, lag's getting a little worse. I have adjusted the graphic settings a bit, so the visual frame rate drops are not going to be so bad, but it's still just that massive lag from the building elements. And I know I could put lights there, but the problem is I want the lights kind of angled upwards a bit. I think we'll actually do like a spotlight here, which will be fun. Oh, there it goes. I mean, there's no monsters, you know, creatures for it to target, but oh, so you're not even gonna aim in that direction. Maybe if I just turn it the right way. Oh yeah, that massive lag just from having the habitat builder in my hand. Alright, let's see if this works, because this will shine upwards. What range is it going to get? Ooh. Oh yes, that's like perfect. And then what I could do is put like the work lots along the foundation area. Actually, let me take this out because I don't need that later. Take the hatch out, and then I want to have it lit up, you know. I want it to look good at night. I want to have a nice visual on my my big rocket that I have. And we are going to color it today and name it today, so go ahead and be getting some ideas rolling in the chat. I want to hear color options. Obviously we're going to do something pepperish, so something in the red, kind of a rich orange color. Maybe green, you know, green peppers. We could do that. But yeah, we want to get a nice peppery look to it. And we got to have a good peppery name to it. Let's get this one. We're going to have a nice spotlight going over here. Come on, there we go. I want to see it hit. Oh. Are you going to aim upwards anymore? There we go. I want to see it aim up right there. Very nice. I wonder. Oh, ow! I didn't think that was that big of a drop. Let me see. I still can't build on this, can I? No, can't build on that. So maybe this will be enough. If I do something like this along the edges and let it go up. Name it the Reaper. We could do that. I'm definitely going to leave it open for a while for more suggestions. You know, if anybody wants to contribute. I think I want to get the corner too. Yeah, let's do like a corner one. Maybe further back it will help. Because I want this thing to look nice at night. I want it to just be like, wow, that looks almost like it's supposed to be part of the base. Like it was designed to be integrated directly. Wish we had a way to angle the work lines. You know, like not just in the way we have to position them ourselves when we're placing them, but like if you place it down afterwards, you have a customizable option. You know, what angle that the lights go, so you can have it up on a ridge angled down. But the stand doesn't have to be angled weirdly for it to work. That would be really useful if they would do something like that for Below Zero and then backport it to this. Reaper sounds good to you? Alright, we might be doing the Reaper then. If we're doing the Reaper, then we gotta do the right color, and that should be like a very rich red color for the main color on it. No, I think that might actually be sufficient lighting. We'll see how that hits. Yeah, it's shining downward, so that's not great. Come on, shine upwards. I want to see it. There we go. Yeah, look at that. It's going to light it up. And, you know, if we could do the floodlights, that would help. Oh, maybe we'll do, like, floodlights on the corners. Which, of course, I have to, on this one, it aims in the direction I'm facing. On the other one, it aims, in the direction that opposite. So that's so backwards, the default building option. You think it would be consistent, but it's not. We're gonna go there. So we'll have a little bit of light, but not like, it's not gonna be overdone. It should be, should still, yeah, you can still see a nice effect from the spotlights. That's what I wanted. Let's look at that. This will look much better once we get to nightfall. Alright, we gotta do color then. Let's go start with the base color of red. And this is also very stuttery right here, I've noticed. Like, when I was working with this, trying to build it, it was so very stuttery. Like a, yeah, rich, deep red color for that. Stripe. Well, I kind of think we'll just go with the black on that. Like some kind of vibrant. Orange really isn't very vibrant in this. Kind of blends straight into more of a red. You don't really get like a straight orange. Like a bright orange. It's yellow or it's red. I think it'd been nice if we could put like it's got the code there. What if we could just choose and type in the code? You know, RGB code. It would help so much. You have so many options there. People go and figure out the color online, then know, oh, here's the number I'm going to type in. Let's see, we need the name. No, we might just do like a nice white color for that. Make it easy. Oh, yeah, we need it to be like that. The Reaper. There we go. I don't know why it has to launch the little buildy things when you go up there to do that. Like, wouldn't it just wait to launch those till you actually tell it to build? Yeah, look at that. There we go. Nice big red rocket. That's not at all a bad thing. Let's see, how is that going to look from over here? So, you know, imagining we're in the window right here. Gonna look nice. Yeah, that's gonna look good at night. Alright, so now we've got more people in here. I want Yeah, hex codes. Well, you know, it's got a thing. If you don't know a hex code, you could just drag around. But if people that know hex codes can go in there and say, I'm going to go to color picker, you know, online, then they get that option. All right, so now that we got plenty of people in, and I'll try to remember to say this a few times, and I'll post about this afterwards. I'm starting, I guess you could say, a contest of sorts, because it is going to be a case of the best, you know, entries get picked. But I want to see what everybody can come up with in terms of designs for the customizable picture frames. Obviously, we've got the vertical frames, we've got the normal, you know, sideways frames. So either option, I just want to see something that is fitting to both the game itself, like the tech, and to the situation. We need something for the children's school room. We need something that's like they're being taught about this. You know, A is for Apple. Maybe not that simple, but we need something like that. We need something for the bar. Maybe come up with a Subnautica themed sport event and have it like, here's a sporting event they're watching in the bar. And of course, just any kind of techie, like base controls, scientific research type stuff that can fit into frames. I would love to see what everybody can come up with. If you want to submit something like that, just send it to me in a message on Discord, and I will try placing it in the game. I'll see how it looks, and the best ones will get added in to this base and will be part of the whole base download in the end. Yeah, hey, Totster, it's going good. How's it going for you? Oh yeah, we need to rotate. I'm going to do this sideways, that, and then I'm going to take the border down to just that. And we're going to do another one over here. So we're going to need something for this room. So anybody who is graphically inclined wants to try that, I would love to see what we can come up with. And yeah, we're definitely taking that little wide part out there. There we go. So we'll have two screens in this room. Of course, the screen there. We'll have a screen over here, you know, for that. Some kind of sporting thing. Something like that, you know. Just anything, if you are interested in trying to come up with stuff for that. Be glad to see what we can create for the game. And I think I'm going to do a different style bench right here. Yeah, we'll just go like this regular small bench. And you know what? Actually, we'll do a couple plants here. We gotta make it look nice. So you walk in, you got a little small plant over there. Yeah. Do one like this right here. There we go. So we need a couple of decorative plants for that. We'll go get that taken care of now while I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, seeds. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I knew I had a seed one over here. I'm not gonna do trees. Trees are too tall. I kind of looks like lettuce, like a snake plant, mother's-in-law tongue or mother-in-law's tongue. Well, I can't remember the real name for it. Same thing with those. Ooh, that's not too bad. We'll do one of those. Moving around at work today? You don't normally move at work? Do you sit still? And it's the challenge to stay as still as possible at work? I wouldn't want to do that for work. I know the trees are going to be too tall. Let's go with this one. We'll do a little tropical tree. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Yeah, alright, let's make this. We'll do that one because it's so close to the main entrance there. We'll do this one. There we go. That's not going to be too big. Fantastic. And, you know, we may just go ahead and do a window here after all. Except I can't. I think the bench is one of these things is in the way. You know, I know we talked about that, well, I think last time about, you know, the collision stuff is so bad in some places on this that It really doesn't treat collisions the right way. Alright, so we've got that there. Ooh, I need to put some nice vibrant fish in there. So we're going to have to do that today. I need to remember to go grab some... I'm thinking lava zone fish would be good, you know. That way I could get some, you know, like red boomerang. Something like that. Let's go see. Oh. I feel like I need to put some lights out here. Some spotlights. I'm just waiting for Reaper to be traveling around there. And oh yeah, I still have this to decorate. I want to see. I don't know if it will work. I can't remember. But I want to try it because I do have my little mesmer farm here. I want to see if I can put a mesmer in one of those tanks. Nope, he's not going to work. So we'll just... We might, you know, catch and release program. I still want to see if it even gives me an option. I mean, he should fit. Right? Technically, he should fit. Like, there. See, look, it lines up. Why he can't put that in there, I don't know. Why he counts so big. I don't get that. Why are mesmers so big? They're not any bigger than like a peeper. Peeper fits in there. Mesmers should be a one-slot fish, honestly. Hey, Argonaut. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, hitboxes are definitely drawn wrong. It's just, there's still a lot of stuff that could have been done better. But, you know, they need to make more money, so it's fits it for consoles, and then go and work on Below Zero. Let's do this. I hear you somewhere. I wouldn't mind having a Reaper patrolling out here constantly for the view, but be a pain when I'm actually taking my Cyclops down. Let's see if I do a seizure storm. No seizure storm. Okay. And I need to do more decorations here. Oh, my ion cube farm is still not running. I forgot to come check it. So I did not run completely out of power. And that one had an extra cube in the basket ready to go. I did have to use a few to make the rocket, so that's good. I finally am making use of those. Yeah. Yeah, it's not summer anymore. It's officially fall, autumn, you know, for northern hemisphere at least. And it still is like, you know, middle of summer, or what should be the middle of summer in temperatures. Let's see, what am I? Oh, I need to get some food real quick. I also have quartz again. Surprisingly, that I ran out of quartz. I might have enough copper to do a few more solar panels today, but I want to wait. I don't want to use up all my copper on that yet and then need it for something else during the stream. So we'll save that towards the end. 34 degrees Celsius in Rome? Oh yeah, no, wow. I know it's, you know, where I'm at, it's about almost that during the day on most days. Yeah, that's too hot. Well, alright. I did everything in there, I believe. Did I get everything done in the research labs? No. We still have research lab work to do. Great. Oh, and there we go. Specimen analyzer. Computer chip. One of the other many things I ran out of. Hey, Gear Guy. Howdy. How's it going? I just realized I haven't given you the obligatory Tiny Tim view. He is chewing today on a chew stick, a bully stick, because he chews through everything else way too fast, don't you? That's his reward. He did good at the vet today. He had a good, clean bill of health. Let's see. We need something on this wall. Absolutely. Another thing for the people doing the design contest thing, we're going to do a picture frame here. We'll have some kind of like, you know, if you want to use like artwork from the Subnautica stuff, I'm fine with that. You know, this could be something like, oh, you got a thing showing off a specimen sort of thing on the wall. Yeah, I could go with that. Yeah. 93.2. Yeah, that's where I'm getting every day, most days. That's why I try to stay inside during the day. With at least some air conditioning. We need something more up here, too. No, we're gonna do... Oh, we're gonna do a computer there. Definitely gotta have some kind of computer above the desk, you know. This way. Gotta remember where my decoration one is. What else can we put in there? We're gonna do... You know, maybe not a full computer, just a little mini keyboard for doing certain commands. You know, it doesn't need to do much. It's a research lab. What it's for. You need to be busy researching. Not looking up totally, you know, legitimate work stuff. There we go. Totally safe for work. Oh, wow. If you go too big, you actually get the border outside of it. Look. It takes the border, puts out, but there... I mean, the black on the border here is darker. I can take that out. But yeah, if you go beyond a certain size, the border reappears. Like, I guess it's just masking it. Like, this is counting as on top of it. But that is weird because when you do that, you see it showing there a bit. Like, you could see a little bit of it kind of like along the edge there, and then there, you don't see it. At least I can't see it like that. Alright, yeah, totally safe for work. There we go. Alright, so yeah. We're gonna have some kind of decoration thing here that has like scientific research elements. We need something over here too. Ooh, we need some of the glass vials, you know, because they're taking samples. Something like that, I mean, I guess. You know, we need something. I mean, if we're using it here to check the food, we could use it in the lab to check specimen stuff. Yeah, glass containers. Kind of like that one. It does. It looks like something, like almost like the Jacksepticeye one, you know, it's something that the glass is on top, like you're screwing it on top. But then you got this one that's actually like it's holding liquid. So we'll have one of each of those. Alright, yeah, we're gonna throw that over here. I really need to do like just a whole row of them on there. Wish it would show something in the specimen analyzer. Like swimming around. Be cool. If No Man's Sky had the building opportunities of Subnautica, I think technically it kind of does. I mean, I'm just now scratching the surface of what you can build in No Man's Sky, but there's a lot of stuff to unlock in No Man's Sky. Just like there is in Subnautica. I would say it's building-wise, it's probably close to the same number. Yeah, the building menu is definitely a problem in No Man's Sky. Plus, just placing stuff down is a nightmare in No Man's Sky. Like, you'll sit there and show something red, and then you'll have 3 different blue things showing around it. And it won't let you place it. Then the next one will show just blue, and it will place exactly there. Like, there's no green. Like, this is simple. Green, yes, it places. Red, it doesn't place. You know, they should have done something more like that. I can't believe they haven't updated it in all this time to make that part better. Well, let's go with a cart. And we'll do a little cart over here for this lab. We're gonna do some lockers in here. Go like that. Get close to it. And we'll have one. Somebody forgot to close the door. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Green Hell live? I don't know. I mean, I've done that live on Twitch, and I mean, it was okay, but it's not like I got a huge amount of attention from it. And right now, I'm not even worried about building so much in the game anymore. I'm just trying to get through the storyline more than anything else, because that's the stuff that's really new in the game. Maybe if they added more building options, like stacking certain buildings, or like how the forest has stairs, at least small sets of steps where you can walk up a bit, yeah, I'd go for it. You know, but I want something a little bit more building oriented before I do that game again. Live streaming, I would say. Let me think how I want this to flow. I mean, got med bay and the, you know, containment. We got a bigger, you know, little lab. Actually, we need some more decorative stuff there. That's not enough. We need more things. We need more lab counter. Well, we're gonna have the TV thing there, so we'll do a lab counter here. Definitely gonna have to have. I mean, we don't need to have open space where it's just look out the window. This is not scenic area right here. This is work. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of decorative stuff. I want this to be very full, filling. Ooh, actually, you know what? Kind of almost wish I had just done the whole stacked counters in the middle here. I think I'll do that on this room. Yeah, this room's gonna have like a back-to-back counter set in the middle. Let me see if I can get at least the right depth on this. I'm probably off. Yep, I'm off a little bit on the middle alignment, but I can fix that here. Yeah, that's good. As long as this side doesn't like stick way out in front. Oh yeah, it is. And I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna move this back because that's not the same spot. That's off just enough to bother me. Yeah, Twitch, I mean, it's not so much that it's oversaturated, I would say. It's just that they're not really working on anything to accommodate for that. I mean, you know, people are like, oh, I'm gonna go play Fortnite and be the next big streamer. No, you're not. You're gonna have 2 or 3 or 4,000 streamers in front of you on the list before anybody's even gonna see your name pop up on Twitch. You know, Ninja didn't have to worry about that, but he left because of other things with Twitch. Probably because, you know, he got offered money by Microsoft to stream exclusively on Mixer. Not saying he did, but he probably did. But yeah, Mixer started to do a lot of stuff to really aim at promoting these smaller streamers. And, you know, YouTube, it just, for me, it ties in so well with everything else that it's more sensible for me to be doing this than trying to struggle and fight on Twitch to get growth and exposure there. I mean, yeah, Twitch is definitely still a viable platform if you're just wanting to do that, but if you're really wanting growth, I don't see Twitch as being viable anymore because it's just too much competition, and it's different than YouTube. YouTube is a search engine. Twitch is not. Twitch is all about being live right then. If you're not live right then, you're gonna be not discovered at all. I make a video, I have videos 2 years old that are still getting views that people are getting in their suggestion. You know, it's much better for growth on YouTube to do content like that, because Twitch just has not adjusted to accommodate for growth like that. You're not bringing people from other places, you're not really going to grow that much on Twitch. And I've seen, not just me, but other YouTubers with 300,000 subscribers go to Twitch, and they end up with 1,000 followers on Twitch, and that's it. And they're streaming, you know, the 400 or 500 people at a time on YouTube. They go to Twitch, they're streaming for 10. So it's a very different environment, I would say, over there. We're going to throw some, I don't really need a charger, but I'm going to throw a charger in because, you know what? It's going to kind of have like that look of maybe you're using power cells for some high-powered equipment. Yeah, I've got enough stuff for a bunch of, you know, computer chips, things like that. The Ninja Mixer deal was a waste of money. That might be the case. I mean, it's very well possible it could be a case that they're going to lose money. But I know, you know, he announced I'm going to Mixer, and I think it was like within a week he had like 10 million views already on his channel from that. Granted, it is Ninja, you know, of course. But still, I mean, you know, he brought a huge number of people over with him. And that's kind of the thing. You got to bring people to Twitch to really have success there. And Mixer at least has certain things it's doing to accommodate for people who don't have that. You know, we're going to have a medical kit. They're right, well, I don't know, they're right across from the medic bay. Something happens, they just run out the door. Assuming they're not contaminated with something. Let's do, you know, we're going to do it right here, not on the other side there. That way it's not like right there when you walk into the room. Or you see it, you know, if the door is open as you're coming in, the bulkhead, you don't see it there. It's going to be to the side. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll definitely need another counter over here, I think. And this is where I'm going to do some super mega robot arms. So. Yeah, I know the, you know, lowering the mouse sensitivity, but then I don't want to fling my arm halfway across the desk to do a normal, you know, movement on that. I still say they should have had some kind of grid or snapping option that could even be off by default, but give the option to turn it on for people who want that in terms of their floor layouts and things. As much as they did for building in this game, they really missed a lot of other opportunities to make this an absolutely fantastic building game. It's a great building game, but it's not a fantastic building game. They did miss on enough things to keep it from being that good. Alright, arms. You know, we're going to put them more towards the middle so that, you know, they can work so effortlessly together. Man, like that, yep. We got... Oh, I just noticed the desk is sitting inside the wall. And it's not supposed to do that. We'll do it that way. Alright, that's better. No. We need something for that wall, too. I'm not sure what. I need decorative stuff in there. Yeah. Snapping option? Yeah, we need a snapping option and not finger snapping. I did see there's like a collectible gauntlet you can get now. It's not the Thanos gauntlet. It's the Nano gauntlet, I think is what people are calling it, because it's the one with the nanots. Or, you know, the Tony Stark Iron Man gauntlet. You can actually get an Infinity gauntlet replica. It's like, it's a not super expensive, but it's not cheap enough that I'm like, I'm gonna jump and buy it. Alright, we're going to do... What am I doing on that one? That one. This. We need lab stuff again. And we're going to do the... I want functional analyzers. I want to actually have it do stuff.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright, I guess I need to go get something to eat. Recover my, my sustenance levels. Ooh, ooh. Getting, nightfall? Yeah, it should be nightfall. There's the Reaper. Let's do a quick look before I eat. Oh, yeah. That. It's like some big grand opening thing with all the spotlights actually targeting it instead of just going all around. It's like, yeah, look at this. That actually worked out really well. I like that. That's going to look so good. We will have to do a rocket launch at night because I want to go up on the gantry and just see all the lights shining up at me when we do that. We'll have to finish this during a nighttime period for the rocket launch.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And let's just go ahead and eat the rest. Get myself fully decked out. There we go. Right. We're getting close to actually having most of the decoration up here finished. Then that's going to be decorating down through the long tunnel, which is going to be probably the bigger pain. Because I think, despite the option and the ability to toggle it, I don't think the EasyCraft actually adjusts where it pulls from in terms of storage until you restart the game or reload the game save at least. So I'm going to have to remember to set it to pull from internal to the base while I'm down there doing the lab decorations through the tunnel section. Which also means a lot of running. We're going to do a few of the little containers. Yeah, we need that. Ooh, I am going to need a lot more quartz now. I remember we ran out before. I'm going to need a lot more because I think I'm going to make just piles of those glass containers for the labs in the end. We'll go now. I'm going to rethink this. But yeah, I feel like I want to do just a ton of those containers all around. Like actually do... Like, yeah, we'll do like a row, like, or, you know, like 2 more here, and then 3 more for that one. And then the other lab, I'm like a dozen of them. I just want to have it look like they're stocked, ready to go. This is going to end up being another game save that if you want to download it, be prepared for a very long load time and for a lot of lag. We're going to do 2 of these, 3 of the other one. 3 of the short, squat one. Demi, did you finish chewing on that stick? Yeah? Guess you're tired out? Alright, 1 more. There we go. I still have at least 3 living quarters to do. I know that. Yep, look at that. And that. And then we gotta get this. Now it's my walking sensitivity. Well, we'll do like that. 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 There we go. Yeah. Nice and cluttered looking. Like a science research lab should. Alright, we still gotta do something on that wall. And, I feel like, yeah, I want to put a bunch of these up here. Like, have since they're empty anyway, we'll do a bunch of these. Like, I'll do, you know, let's see, that's how many? 1, 2, I think 4 more, or 4 total on each side, so we'll do 3 more of each. See how that lines up, and then I'll do another row right in front of that. I'm going to run out of quartz again today, I know it. Well, thank you, Gear Guy and Ethan and Canis. Yeah, we're going for a nice cosmetic look to everything. I mean, you know, there's only so many variations we could do in terms of the structure itself. So I gotta go for a nice inside to the base. Fortunately, I do have some more titanium from a recent trip as well, so hopefully that's not gonna become a problem. Oh, am I out of glass? I bet I'm out of glass, or quartz. I'm out of quartz again. I guarantee it. I'm out of quartz. We're gonna have to go gather. Fortunately, I have left a lot of quartz. Big resource quartz deposits laying around that I have not bothered harvesting because I did not need that much quartz yet. I have to put this a little bit more compactly. Oh, that's gonna work. We'll put 1 more there, and then I'll do the same thing. Like 4 in front, 4 in front. And then we'll have some of the open containers and the tall flask, like specimen flask, over here on these 2. So when you come up, y'all these little glass containers in front of the window, but you got a nice view of the rocket. And again, I want to see people submitting, you know, through Discord, through message on there. Send me themed pictures. We need stuff for the school, the children's school. We need something for the bar, like a futuristic Subnautica themed sport. And we need like techie science research, you know, command control type stuff. So if you are graphically inclined, you want to submit something like that, send it to me on Discord. And the best options will end up making their way into the base design. And I think that should be includable in the final, you know, save file when I compress everything and put it out there for everyone to download. Are these full again? Yes, they are full again. That's wow. So yeah, not even an hour into the stream and it's already produced another full set of ion cubes with these just on high. And I'm going to do another set of 3 on the other side. Let me see. Where we go? Where we go? Oh, yeah. Full daylight, and that's my power consumption. I still need to get those going again, too. Yeah. It's time to get more resources. The fun part of the game. Getting as many resources as possible. I'm glad to see we're going to have mining capabilities in the new game, but I still don't think it's going to quite fit to the mining style that we see in real building games. Plant Nomads, I think you don't really have a mine so much as you place it down, but you have stuff you could do to like send a ship out to do mining and get resources. Because I did my expedition that did that, and then there's also, well, like Empyrean, you have the automatic miners. You know, Plant Nomads, we got the little mining rigs. There's so many things like that in the other games that can make getting lots of resources much more simplistic. And I'm thinking, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to park down here. I'm going to check the tunnel first. And if nothing there, trying to think where else. Our plateaus will have a lot of loose single pieces, but not the big deposits. There should still be deposits of quartz through here, because I have not gotten rid of all of them. And I know the other stream, one of the last 2 streams, I had new big quartz deposits appear that had not been in here. So, yeah, drones. I mean, we got camera drones. They're kind of drones, you know, that you control them, send them out, and they can see stuff and help scan for stuff, but that's really it. You know, then we got the little spy pingling, which can at least grab things. Like, oh, come on, give us a real drone or something like that, you know? Or a real deployable thing over a proper resource that will just produce a very significant amount of material. And I'm going to grab that because I have been using a bunch of ruby. All this time, my Ghost Leviathan still hasn't come back. He's afraid of the big base that I've built. He doesn't want to break something and flood it. That's what it is. He's trying to be courteous to me. Oh, there we go. Forget the little single piece for now. Yeah, I was running out of quartz the last base build. This base build has been mostly running out of titanium. Now I'm back to running out of quartz. Oh, but good. We got more right all together. This will make it quick. I think 2 full runs will be enough to cover me for a little while. At least cover me on all the building I want to do right now with the glass containers. You use a lot of quartz up when you're doing stuff that requires multiple pieces of glass. So, yeah, let's get a bunch of quartz. I'm about to be attacked, aren't I? I hear him. Like right there to my side. Yeah, there's still a lot of problems beyond just the resource gathering and all that. It's a good building game, and it's a good survival game. There's got a good mix of elements, and it's really good on both of those fronts, but it's not excellent on any front. It's not jack of all trades, quite, you know, good at a lot of things. I mean, it's very focused on the survival and the building. But it's not great. It's not excellent on both fronts. When you compare it to other games, like other games that focus specifically on just the survival element, you know, Green Hell is much better in terms of survival element because you're focusing not just on food consumption, but quality of food, what kind of food you're eating. You can get sick in that game, you know. It's got much more of that realism element that I think some people would not have gone for with this game. And it seems very strange that we have a very futuristic game where, yes, we can cook food, but it spoils quickly, and more importantly, we have no form of refrigeration. Why do we have no refrigerators for our cooked food? Why is the only option, you know, cured food? There's other things you can do. We can have an air fryer. You could have the thing to, you know, dehydrate the fish. A dehydrator to dry it out. We could have a smoker. Have another reason to have thermal power. Have something that you hook into a thermal source and it negates the need for power on that device. There's so many things in the survival element that are just majority of the way there, not all the way where they could be. And same with the building. There's so many things they could have done better with building. So many more elements they could have added, like the mining capabilities, things like that, to accommodate bigger builds like I'm doing. Make the bigger builds not be such a problem on performance. There's so many things they could have done better to improve upon that. They did it to the point that it fit within the story element, and survival to the point it fits within the story element. geek. Well, as far as the bigger rooms, we're supposed to get, supposedly still from what I've been seeing, they're supposed to backport the new big rooms from Below Zero into Subnautica after Below Zero is finished. Now, that might end up meaning full release Below Zero, like, you know, 2020, not full content release end of October this year. But we are supposed to get the bigger rooms added to this game in the end. And let me check how much storage space I have. Oh, I think I got enough. So that would fix that problem. I'm not sure about the sub bay, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to have a docking system being added to the game for the Cyclops to allow for that. And as far as the plushie toy, I know it was mentioned for one of the people from FC Studios that does some of the mods said they will look at creating a mod to incorporate either myself, my mascot, part, or a Timmy plushie into the game. Some kind of theme like that. So I don't know if I need to build a doghouse yet. Besides, he's comfortable where he is. So I don't think he's going to move to this planet just yet. But yeah, we should hopefully have, if they are going to do that. And if they don't, I'm fine with that. It's just a cool little thing if they want to do it. I'll definitely feature it, and they will get a huge shout out for that. But if they do a Mr. Spicy mod for the game, that will be the hands down first mod I have installed in every game play I do from here on out. Xbox probably, yeah. I think they still do the same rotation, like we're going to get done on PC, and then they have a different group of programmers to port for Xbox and PlayStation. And so basically you get the PC part done, and then, hey guys, here's the code for that. Go ahead and start redoing it to make it work for the consoles. Alright, we got a batch of titanium and quartz. And I think I still need some more. Actually, I kind of want to do, one more run, not just for quartz. I want to see if I can find some more copper before it becomes a problem. I know, they're not exactly the most speediest group on the console stuff I've seen. Alright, there we go. Time to eat. Transfer complete. I thought they just did that. Let me double check, because that did delay a moment and worry me. Nope, we're good. Let's go back. I'm going to take the other tunnel pathway. We'll do a little loop around. Where am I? There we go. Came out a little too close to that end. Hey, Goku! You just got chased through the desert by a banana monster? You sure it was a desert and not a dessert? Banana split dessert? What? Why are you getting chased by a banana? That seems a little odd. If you're gonna play a game about banana, there's one called, I think it's My Friend Pedro. I've been looking at checking out myself. It's got such great reviews. It just doesn't, it's not the normal type game I play for the channel, but it looks really interesting and funny. If you want to play a game about banana, check that one out. Lead. I still have plenty of lead. We'll get titanium, though. I will need titanium. Coming down a volcano into a sea of sand. Okay. Like coming down from, like on the outside of the volcano, or are you coming down into the middle of the volcano? Because I don't think you'd have sand there inside the volcano. It'd be a little too warm. Hey, more. I'm gonna end up with a lot of titanium for these trips too. That's gonna help. Keep me from running out again today, hopefully. Oh, you blocked off the volcano. That sounds very much like a Legend of Zelda game. What was it? There's that one where you have to go stop the volcano because of the Gorons, the Borons, something like that. Oh, it's been so long since I played that game. I know I've been through there, that direction. Let's go up a little ways in this direction, and oh yeah, quartz. Also want to keep an eye out for copper. No, I just got a bunch of copper last time right through that area, especially down in the brine. We're gonna go get brine, like a turkey. Yep. All right, time to brine the sea moth, you know, before we cook it. Oops. Well, nothing there, but hey, more quartz. I'm good with that. The classroom, well, we've only got one classroom gear guy, and only one screen in the classroom. So if you want to do something that's like, if you want to do two different things, I can always try to readjust it and add a second screen to it. But right now, we've just got the one classroom with one screen in it for the kids, and then we got the one screen in the bar for the adults, which is why I said some kind of like, you know, like a sports bar. They're watching some game of interplanetary sport that, you know, we get to invent in it. So yeah, basically one screen for each of those, and then the rest is more of like, come up with scientific lab type stuff, come up with control panels like, hey, the, you know, O2 quality level, O2 levels themselves, oxygen scrubbing, whatever, stuff like that that you could throw in. That's why I was saying anything techie on that, but the classroom stuff is a little bit more limited because we only have the one screen display for it right now. I don't care what you use for the like content part of it, as long as it's suitable for like a classroom type thing. Now if you want to have like some math or mechanical type formulas up there, like hey, you're learning how to calculate the necessary fuel and thrust power for launching your rocket off planet into space, I'm cool with that. Subscribe. Thank you. If you're watching this, thank you for that subscribe. Two subscribes. Yeah, I think I cleared that still last time. Let's go back up. We need copper. Oh! Why do I suddenly have a new message? That's weird.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations.
I now have a radio message showing up.
Fossilized remains.
I thought I had done most of the radio stuff. I mean, I even have, like, the rocket built now. Okay, come on, copper. Going for a dip. Well, I could use some sulfur. I did get kind of low. Had to go get more for the rocket. Yeah, I see why you're so skeletal. You've been swimming in this brine too much. Yeah, okay, I'm not seeing copper. But more titanium, that's always useful. The main character, first human team member, so much. They're so cute. I'll go answer the radio message in a moment. I want to get, I want to get more supplies. That, yeah, the last bit of supplies I can handle. There we go. All right, time to go back. I'm gonna do it just because I want to. Yeah, look at you, run away now. So much delay. Alright, the game really does, I think, struggle with my builds now. Plus all the extra mod stuff. As definitely does not help with the performance in any regard. You never got any of the super cool equipment? Like, you mean the super cool equipment you have to work for in the game? You just went and bought all the stuff? I don't think I've never played that game. Such a long drive. That every few meters, you get that little stutter on the terrain. It's trying so hard to keep up with me. Alright, there we go. We'll check the radio message.
I'm not even squid.
What? What did he just say to me? He says, I'm not even cool with it or something like that. Did I even put it right? Yeah, I did put a radio in here. I thought I was done with you guys. Okay. That's it. That's all it is. That was a letdown. Let's see, did I ever find that small? I don't have the floating planter still. I have not found the wall planter yet. Alright, well, no copper on that trip, but I did get
Powering up.
good bit of quartz, bunch of titanium. Okay, where is big guy? I mean, he sounds so close. Alright, there we go. Not going to hit anything.
Down.
Hello, Milky Way galaxy. Alright, the whole galaxy. Best captain on the planet, not even squidding. You know, that's something else we need. We need like a Squidward toy. SpongeBob toy in this. I'm surprised there's not a SpongeBob Squidward thing. Go build a SpongeBob house in the game. SpongeBob toy. I'm sure somebody could, you know, do a mod for it, other than possibility of, you know, lawsuit. Then, you know, when you do the click on the SpongeBob toy, much like the Markiplier, it starts playing the theme song. All right, let's see. What was it? I think it was this one. No, you did not miss much. Just more gathering supplies, as always. Gear guy, you know, that's half of what this is me going out to get supplies. He was in this room. Oh, okay, I did the wrong one. So I need 3 more of those. I need 5 of the ones that screw on the bottom of the container. Alright. Did not run out. 3 of these. Yes, we could have a SpongeBob toy in here that when you click it, it starts playing, like, maybe not even that. Somebody wants to get clever and do audio for it too in the mod. They could do who lives in a crab squid under the sea. You know, some funny name for it. Do something like that. That would be one way to get around the copyright claims for using their music. Alright, yep, 5 and 3. Okay. We're gonna have a nice shelf of glasses. I really need to do some more bar stocking then. If I'm doing this, I need to have a ton of these in the bar. I have the bar fully stocked. Like a bar should be. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice! I like it. That's what we need. We need to feel like it's actually being used, you know? Means some kind of clutter. Got how big the game is? Are you talking about this game, Subnautica? Because we still got a lot to do. I mean, really, the game itself is not so big. It's the amount of work I'm doing is what's making this so bad. Yeah, we're going to do, like, a couple of these. I don't want to do too many of those. Those are more expensive. I mean, that's 4 quartz gone per right there. I'm going to burn through this way faster than I thought. I'm not going to have enough to cover everything. That's like 1 countertop, possibly. We'll do this one. that. You know what? We'll do like this, and then I'll throw like a little. So we got those two. Even though it would not make much sense for this because of sunlight coming in, we'll throw a. Actually, you know what? I'll put. We need a microscope in there, so I'll throw a microscope on the other shelf and move one of the other analyzers out to that countertop. Yeah, there we go. The stupidest thing I've ever seen in IT, do you mean the movie It? Stupidest thing I ever saw in Stephen King's It. The tarantula with lights in its belly. Stupidest thing I've ever seen in IT. That's like a loaded question right there. When you work in IT doing computer stuff, you find all sorts of new levels of stupidity. You'd be surprised how many doctors, you know, like surgeons, people are brain surgeons, don't even understand how to open up their email. There's a scary thought. Or dealing with a police department and half these guys, like, I mean, I've seen guys that it's a question that how they're even able to open a laptop and yet they get a gun. Yeah. You see some pretty impressive levels of stupidity when it comes to working in IT. I mean, I'm not expecting a brain surgeon to be an expert in Microsoft Office or in SQL databases or anything like that, but if you don't even know how to get to your email, or if I say, what do you use for your email? The computer. That is kind of a sign like, okay, you may be able to study a lot of this medical stuff, but you don't seem to actually be that smart. Alright, so we got that there. That's good. Ooh, opportunity. An opportunity here. But you said you said stupidest thing. Let's see, there's one. And I know she's not going to see this or hear about this, because she already said, don't tell anybody about this. But it was I had to help her over the phone try to figure out how to change the battery out in her wireless mouse. And she said, well, can you tell me how to do it? Like, yeah, what model is it? Or what brand is it? A blue one. That's the extent of it sometimes. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Gives a nice fill right there in the corner between the two windows. Now I really want it to turn night again. I want to see this at night. I might have to do like a time freeze on this so I can go through and see everything properly at night. Let's see. All right, let's burn through some more glass. And I think before I do that, I might. You know what? No, we're working on the lab, not the bar. I'll get more for fixing up the bar later. We'll do a bunch of these. Oh yeah, go to what was it? Go to like what's one of the ones that people tell us to use sometimes, the software companies. There's the log me in or something like that. Go there to use this. Say go log me in 123.com. Okay, it's got all these things. Which link do I click? No. Go to address bar. I did. No, that was the search bar. There's the address bar where it's got the www. Or was it join.zoho.com? It takes you to their page for giving, like, you put in a session ID to connect in to somebody for remote support or screen sharing. You say, go to join.zoho.com. Okay, it's not working. What'd you type in? www. Okay, no www. Leave that out. Okay. All right. Join Zoho.com. No. Join.zoho.com. Okay, well, where's the www going? It's bad. There really is. It's just like, I mean, it's so bad in some cases where you're like, how do you even do your job? There are people I want to ask that at times. Granted, it's not, oh yeah, your job is to work in IT and deal with all this stuff. But no, if you don't even know the basics of computer stuff for your job, how are you doing your job? The Minecon event, did you go to it, AZ? No, Goku, I'm not it. I work in it. I'm not the it. I'm just part of it. Oh, not posters. No, we need, I want to do, I guess, do some of these. Yeah, we'll throw a couple of these little cylindrical ones. The top screwing ones. Those fit well on that. Yeah, that's the excuse. It's like you go to a doctor for them to tell you what to do to, you know, fix a medical problem because they're supposed to know it. And so they assume that means they also have IT people who could tell them, yes, this is how you access your email. Because they shouldn't have to know about that. It's like having a car mechanic. And yet then you have people that actually take time to be like, well, at the least, I'm going to learn how to change my oil in my car. I'm going to learn at least how to manage my diet so I'm not going to a nutritionist. You know? Because I know from my experience, I don't know everything. And yet there's a lot of doctors out there that will act like they do. So I say you always need to learn at least something of as much as you can yourself on at least some things so you can understand what you're being told by someone that's supposed to be an expert and know if they're not exactly the most knowledgeable themselves. Ooh, you know, here's an interesting idea. What if we do this? For a nice look. And we're actually going to do intensity like super low because I don't want it lighting up. Okay. And we're going to change the tube. Like that. And we're going to do like a... yeah, like a green. Almost like it's a container of some sort. Now, question is, does it stick out any? No, it does not. Good. So now we got like some kind of, like a fuel cell in the wall kind of thing. Explain how to get money on a $10 Nintendo gift card. Yeah, that's... yeah, I understand. Yeah, do not install while engine is running for a reason. It's the same reason why McDonald's has caution, contents may be hot on their coffee because somebody decided to sue them after they spilt the coffee in their lap thinking it would not be hot. That it didn't, you didn't tell me it was hot. I ordered coffee. And this was, you know, years ago before the iced coffee craze became a big thing. People, you know, there's a lot of stupid people out there. When I stream No Man's Sky at 6 a.m. in Bangladesh, I'm sorry it is that early for you. I kind of have to go based on the, you know, what time I have available for me to be able to do the streams. Timmy, are you alive? Wake up. What? What? You're being quiet. People probably want to see you. Oh man, you got stuck. That's what's left of his chew, his bully stick. That was about 3 times bigger than that when he started on it. right as I was starting the stream today. He just tossed it down. He didn't want it there. He didn't want to chew on it right now. He just didn't want me to hold it. Alright, I feel this is a pretty good layout. I need a picture for here, which some of you will be working on this, I'm sure. And, oh yeah, look, let's look at that. Too bad I can't crouch. There we go. Look at that. That is looking good. Let's do a cam shot again. We'll jump out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. That just looks so good. Oh, nice view in the background. All right, we're going to get a nice picture of this. We'll wait for that, yeah, there we go. Good framing. Bam. I got a picture for that. Is that even hitting close enough to it? Do I need to move those in? Yeah, they're lighting up. They're just not aiming up like they could be consistently. Maybe I should add a couple more back here, like the corner there and then the corner on this spot here. Add another one there too. That does look good though. I'm very pleased with how that worked out. Yeah. You know the truth behind that lawsuit? Was that lawsuit like somebody just was smart enough to actually try and scam their way into more money through McDonald's? There's definitely somebody is either admitting they're an idiot or they, you know, are just that smart they're gonna play dumb in court. It's like Walmart has a policy that the employees are not supposed to leave a spill if they hear about it, because people have sued them so many times over spills in their stores. Even if they have the little yellow placard thing saying caution, wet floor, people have sued them over it. And they just got tired of it, saying, okay, no more of this. You're going to start cleaning these up promptly. I don't need it in here, you know. This is just for the aspect. Maybe we have like some hand. Oh, they got a hand blender they're using for cooking in here, you know. We'll do that, and we'll throw in like this. Well, I don't know if I want to use that for decoration. I need something else for decoration. That's a warming pod. That's what it is. It pops out, and you put something in there that keeps it warm. And that did not work. Let me actually just take those out. I'm going to use something else. I want something else there. Oh yeah, I forgot to put that back. There we go. At least I still have copper. But you're using one thing on your line, and your brother is using 3 or 4, and your mother tells you you don't know the internet, can't use it all the time. I don't know, I mean, how much bandwidth are you using? If you have admin on your router, just go in there and give yourself priority for the streaming content. I think it's like RTSP protocol is what they're using. You can actually give priority to that sort of content on traffic, so it doesn't get slowed down. That's pretty much what I have set on mine, to make sure that if anything else runs, like, oh, you know, my phone decides to do an update on Facebook or something like that while I'm in here, it doesn't cause a problem. You know what? Actually, we're going to do something different. I'm not going to do a sign like that. I'm going to do regular. Whoa. Wait a second. Let me do that again. Wow! Look at that! I got it out. I broke it. So it literally is a placed sign that you can then dismantle the sign and pick up the frame wall monitor. I've never had that happen to me before. Okay. Oh, that gives me some new options there. Let me get this to line up right. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Ooh, I want. What's the back look like? Oh, yeah. That does give some new options, though. That's like. That's very interesting. Okay. I think because that is technically broken, though, I'm going to have to dump it in here. That's interesting. That it actually just applies like that. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright, we're gonna do food safety. Is our top. Actually, you know what? We might do it like this. Ooh, I think I did it. There we go. Maybe. Maybe it's. I wish it would do an alignment thing where it's like, oh yeah, this is going to align based not on the center, but on like the top of it. Ah, close enough. I'm good with that. Food safety is our top priority, and why is that still? Oh yeah, I hit that ass. There we go. Food safety is our top priority. And we need something else to go over there. That still feels barren, but alright, we've got something there. Oh, and food for me.
Seek fluid intake.
Perfect timing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Alright. Let's see. Back to the lab. Let's look at the lab. Because if I have enough, I'm going to do some more work in the bar after this. Yeah, that's looking good. Needs something for this wall, though. I'm not sure what to put on that wall. Might do shelves on that wall. Do something like that. Yes. Alright, there goes that. I actually got a little bit lower than intended. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, so now I need more decorative stuff to put on there. I'll do like a couple of fluid analyzers, just, you know, in case you need spares. Like that. Go tell your, parents, like, look, I'm just trying to do this one thing. He's doing all this stuff. Or go unplug his computer. And we'll do a couple of these. And then we need some more. I guess we'll do some more containers for it. We'll do the inverted containers. Alright, let's do... Yep, spares of these. Spares of these. I'll do like that. Yeah, that's fine. And then, of course, we'll have something there, picture-wise. Actually, I do kind of like the idea of another... like an exterior, but I'm making it work in here. Ooh, I wish it gave me an option just to rotate it right then. I know I can rotate it based on my placement, but I can't just click to rotate it. Well, maybe I'll make sure I turn the range all the way down, just in case. I want no light coming out from this. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so that's looking pretty good right there, I would say. As far as what I have available in the game and through the mods. So, time to take a look at the sports bar. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That actually fits pretty well, you know. Nice little smaller tree in the little waiting room. Yeah, we're gonna do a whole bunch of bottles. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's where I ran out of copper, okay. We got that. And, yeah, we're gonna get some more drinks. We got like alcohol, like liquor bottles, and we've got the beer style bottles in this. So it's a good balance. We're gonna have to do both. More of both. Yeah, we're gonna do more of that. That's more the whiskey style. That's like the beer type bottle, and these are like bigger, more like, you know, some kind of liquor or something like that. We'll do this. We'll do just, you know, one of each. Alright, we're going to have more of these back here, because, you know, we have to have extras. Can't run out when things are hectic. Yeah, we'll do those there and that there. Bam! There we go. Oh, yeah. That's looking good. We got a nice little spot here. Nice little overhang. Too bad we don't actually have exterior, like, patio type stuff. We're gonna have some patio furniture out there. Go sit out and enjoy the fresh sea air. Alright. Let's see. So, somebody's coming in, fresh, you know, recruit coming in on a new rocket that just landed. Alright. Yeah, that's the research labs over there. Don't go there. You need to go to med bay to get checked out. Make sure you get your inoculations. We come in. Hey, Doc, how's it going? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't like shots. I'm going to play with a toy. And then, oh, crap, you got some weird, bug. Quarantine it is. I got TVs. I wish we had stuff like a chess set or something like that to put on here. I need something of that sort to put in there, like a chessboard, checkerboard, things like that. Would be great to have. Oh yeah, that guy's dead. Nice views, everything, yeah. Alright, we need fish for that. That was the other thing. And we have, of course, our food area. That's been done. Got stuff for in here. I'll do another poster in here. Of course, need the decorative imagery there. And I might do like a second one there, second or third one there, depending on what entries we get. We may have more than one option. This, of course, is going to be kind of like that. Keep it this way. Very straightforward. And then we, of course, have everything down below. Let's do a quick trip. My power's almost at max. Seems like I cannot get quite all the way to full power capacity. I get up to a certain point, and then it's kind of like, oh, something's draining enough now to keep it from hitting that maximum level.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
We're gonna go get
online.
some fish. Like, interesting fish.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
And,
online.
Subnautica, there's Fauna, Flora, and SpongeBob SquarePants. I guess, I don't know, I mean, if you're talking about bioreactor, there's different sections there. There's also like an other section. I mean, Sea Treader feces is not flora or fauna. It's a byproduct of fauna. So your brother is downloading something big while you're trying to watch the stream. I'll go in there and just cancel the download. And then he'll either say nothing, or he'll have to go and say, okay, he canceled my download. And you say, wait, you told her you weren't downloading anything. Either he has to admit he lied to get you in trouble, or he has to be quiet and start his download over. Oh, if you do anything... Well, how can... Again, if he... for him to prove it, he's going to have to admit he lied. That's going to get him in trouble. Oh, I'm not going that far. I'm going to go... Yeah, oh, I just killed one. I want some boomerang. Magma rains. Come here. And I need another ii. I think I got that one. Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? There we go. Alright, so that's for one of the decorative spots. So we got some more titanium. I'll grab that while I'm here. Alright, thank you for that subscribe if you were in the stream right now. Alright. Got my fish, got some titanium. Let's go populate. Ooh, I got some more quartz too. We're gonna get that. Just so I don't run out soon. Oh, Goku, I'm sorry. I mean, you know, I don't know what to say for that. Maybe, maybe go out, you know, like, not now if you were trying to watch the stream, but, you know, at another point, go and do something like extra, like an extra chore or something like that, and then ask your parents if you can watch the stream, have him not doing anything and then so you can watch the stream. Or, you know, try to... I mean, there's ways. I'm not going to tell you how. I know ways. that you could do a certain thing called spoofing that will route his traffic to your computer, and then you can basically make it where he can't get to anything, so he can't do anything. But then he'll complain the internet's not working. You'll say it's working fine for me, and then he'll either say you did something to mess it up, or you know that could open a whole other can of worms. So you could do that. I would not recommend that unless you are prepared for consequences. Gear guy, yeah, there's flora, fauna, and mineral, I guess, you know. But you can't really use mineral in bioreactor. So again, it goes back to what you're kind of needing. If your mom doesn't understand internet, does she understand how a water pipe works? Because if she does, say, that's your bandwidth. Your water pipe's your bandwidth. And, you know, if your brother goes and starts flushing every toilet while your mom's in the shower, she's going to lose water pressure because there's only so much water coming through the pipes. Same thing. Your brother's using all the bandwidth to download stuff, then you get the remaining trickle for watching the live stream. Alright, that jump did not work. Nope, not that one. We're going to do, yeah, med bay. That's what it is. Med bay is where I was going to put these. Something a little bit more like, you know, fiery red to get them all fired up, I guess, you know. All right, so we got some fish in there. There's our med bay. So yeah, I'm feeling like we're pretty good on most of the main level now. The next part is, of course, still have more to do in decorations on the living quarters. And oh, I still need to do some more building down here. Let's see, I wonder if I can make that. I can make 3 of those right now. I know I ran out of stuff last time doing this. Yeah, infused plasteel. Okay, let's go ahead and get it kind of set up. I can. Alright. Oh. Does take a moment for it to recognize I clicked on anything. There we go. And might as well, I guess, throw some more auto sort receptacles. On this side as well. There we go, like that. If you want spoofing, there's a thing where you basically, and it goes down to knowing how your router talks to everything. Basically, you have your MAC address, the hardware address for your Wi-Fi card or your Ethernet card, and the router assigns that your IP address on the network. So basically what you do is you have your system blast out saying, I'm this address, or, you know, blast out to your brother saying, I'm the router, send your traffic to me, and then you cut it off. And it's called MAC, well, ARP spoofing. You're gonna have to do the MAC spoofing part too. But that's not like something you can easily do. That's something that takes a bit of learning in terms of how networking works. And if you do it wrong, you can, you know, break the internet for everybody on the network. And you'd have to restart the router and probably all the PCs too to get them to pick back up correctly afterwards. So it's not something to just jump in and think you're going to do with, you know, 30 minutes. It's something that's going to take quite a bit of time to read and play with to learn about it. But if you're interested in looking into that stuff, if you're just interested in computers, period, then check out Kali Linux, K-A-L-I Linux. That's kind of the standard one for people who want to get into the security and technically hacking type stuff. You know, I personally use Parrot security instead of Kali now, but that is, you know, the kind of the namesake that everybody goes by, especially the people who do the certified ethical hacker stuff. I think that's the main one they use, but the tool sets are pretty much the same. Alright, we still got plenty of that. I need to actually dump stuff into here more so. Look at that. And, oh, I got to build below. I forgot all about, I still have not done that. Yeah, because these are going to be storage towers, again, like we did. Go on free cam, sit on a chair, and move while watching your character. You mean like go sit on the chair, then enable free cam? Or are you saying like I should go in free cam and then try to sit in a chair? Because that really won't work that way. And here we go. Long lag on the new major building component. Alright, so I got one there. That will be enough for now until I actually fill those up with storage. I'm not going as extreme on this base as I did the last one with storage silos. We're just going to do the 2 columns. Well, I got an interesting idea. No, that's not gonna work. It would be too obstructing. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, alright. We'll just stick with the same outside walls covered with the lockers. But for now, get some ladders going. Then I'll worry about lockers later. Alright, well, you know, before I do something like that, Gear Guy, I'm going to save, of course. And at the end of the stream, when we start doing that part, I always save in order to make sure I don't mess something up and corrupt my game save. Alright, and all of those are stopped. So my power is really not going that much higher. It's like I'm not... I think I'm actively draining enough from the solar panels. If you look at my numbers there at the top, I think I'm actively draining enough from the solar panels independently across each one of them that's keeping me from hitting the full amount. It's gotta be that, because the thermal plant should be getting drained afterwards because of the power ordering mod. Oh, that's full charge across the board. So why is it bouncing so much on power? All my thermal plants should be producing up to the full amount and should be after all the solar panels get drained. Yo, now that you're saying that, Goku, I'm gonna actually save before I play something down and the base decides to flip completely. And while we wait, MA, you're being so lazy now. He didn't even want to sit up for that. He just like grabbed it and stayed on his side while he munched. All right, he gets to be lazy for a little bit. He went early this morning to the vet and got himself a checkup. He is good to go. All right, what else can we do now? I guess we'll check the status on these. I can't remember how far I got on some of these. Alright, so I was still working on this one, yeah. I've got decoration stuff here. I was still working on it. This, I think, will end up being another day that we come back to these in the end. So many toys. The kids' room. Really just not feeling this one today. Really not wanting to work on the living quarters at this point. I was kind of wanting to focus on the labs, and we got the labs done. From pretty much. He's not that spoiled. I mean, yes, he is a little spoiled. But he's not that spoiled. I do make him exercise a good bit. He's no freeloading. Let's see. Food-wise. We got a bunch of Oculus in there. Cured Oculus. Ooh. Build select. There we go. So I'm not going to add anything extending out from this point, so why not make it something to give a nice view looking out. Eventually, there we go. Yeah, that's a nice little change. That does open it up a bit. Your mom's dog makes you share your dinner? No, no, no. Timmy makes me, or tries to get me to share my food with him. He doesn't get it. I might give him like a piece of a fry one time a week. Or, you know, most of the part, if I give him anything, it's like, hey, here's some, you know, turkey or chicken that I cooked. He can have a little bit of that. And I might, if I ever buy steak to cook or anything like that, I always cut him a little bit off. And then I try to wait and give him his after I've set mine on the table. Because if I give him his, he will be done with it before I ever sit down. You know, and that's an idea for here. I'm not building underneath the foundation. Oh, wait, not hatch. So we'll just have a nice window looking out here, too. Turn off the fog in the game and see everything. I'm pretty sure at this point that would cause even more lag visually, just because of how much would load in. Ah, nice. There we go, like that. I mean, it's not a great view of the sky, but it is a view. We got a nice view of that. Oh, that's gonna look so good at night. When you're walking along in here, you look out. Oh yeah, look, there's the rocket, the Big Reaper. It's up there. Now, yeah, I'm not gonna do any of these. Let me double check, make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I think we might do this next time. Is I'll get a bunch of plants going, everything, and oh, you know what? There's another spot I can do lab stuff, which is me taking. Probably will have to move the Cyclops down here at some point, but hopefully I can get at least a few things going. We'll just throw this right here for now. Of course, yeah, all my stuff's in the Cyclops. You know what? I think. Well, you know, if I put the door there, that really doesn't fit well because, I mean, there's glass right here. If something's gonna break it, it's gonna be right here in the glass. No. Oh, see, Emperor Children? Yeah, that's a possibility from here. Especially if it's like daytime. Ooh. You know what? I am going to be doing some retweaking, of course, with the hull reinforcement, so might add some windows there. Especially if we're going to do the fog. Try turning that off. We'll do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, this is why I want to start putting... Well, even if I put stuff in the base, it still counts it as 100 meters away from the storage spot for the EasyCraft mod, which means I still have to have the storage be close to this. So yeah, this I'm just gonna have to stick with the Cyclops for now, because you change it to to inside the base, that doesn't seem to work unless you reload the game save after that.
Engine powering down.
So we're going to avoid having to do that. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't have any water production being done right now. I don't have the 6 or eventually 6 ion cube generators running at the moment, but with the lights, every single light that gets attached, all the spotlights, work lights, they drain power. And it's the same thing with my last base in the lava zone. There is times that I would be seeing almost an even amount to my production. You go up, you know, 26 points of power, drop down 20. Go up 26 points of power, drop down 22. It was like barely going up any because I had so many lights draining power, not even counting the actual stuff that runs and then stops. Just the light going along was draining enough power that even 40 thermal plants was barely enough to keep that going. And it's got to be something with the way some of the... I still think it's pulling from solar panels at times that's causing that. Because, I mean, I'm not doing that much the rest of the time. And yet I could see it go up much faster when I, you know, like the ion cube generators fill up and stop working. There's got to be something that's just causing a steady drain at some point, keeping it from hitting that maximum capacity. Altera's gonna clone the frozen creature to release it on the planet. I think they're gonna try to use it as like a weapon. Not so much on this planet, but you know, on some other planet, use it as like a weapon if they can, or at least find out how it's still in such good shape. Yeah, we got that. You know, we'll do a fabricator down here. You know, that's also another thing. You have to be within range of a fabricator for the easy craft to work. We'll do that. And then, you know, we'll do a battery charger. Not that I need it. And that lagged. Oh, yeah, getting some major lag there. We'll put that there just because maybe, you know, you need to do that. And, of course, I'm out of copper wire again. Yep, I'm in range, so I'm out of copper again. And, you know, the lamps are nice, but the light bleeds through. And it shouldn't do that. Well, sometimes it bleeds through, sometimes it doesn't. It's not bleeding through from there, but if I turn the intensity way up, it will. Alright, we'll do the no fog thing real quick, just to see. It is also nighttime, I believe. And you see, there's where the, you actually can see a Reaper right there, and the terrain being loaded is getting cut off right there. So I'm not going to see everything. It's just not going to load enough terrain for me to see that far. But yeah, there's the Reaper over there. Maybe I could put something in, light-wise, that will make him show up for me where I can see him. Which, you know what? We'll do that. We'll try it. Just to see. I'm going to make... Oh yeah, I'm out of copper, so I can't make that. Well, never mind. We'll have to go get copper. That means we're going to go searching through the Lost River sections again. See what's respawned in there. Alright, that should last me a little while. Well, if I'm on the planet right now by myself, but they don't know I'm here. So in this one, they don't know that. And below zero, you know, they didn't cause the avalanche as far as we know. You know, it wasn't like they planned that. Now, it could be that they're taking the opportunity to leave you down there to test it. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think more likely we're going to find it carries like maybe the original form of the bacterium. Like an older strain of the bacterium that we need to cure the bacterium permanently. You know they're not going to have the game end where you don't get off the planet. They're not going to do a sad ending like that where you are having to just say, I'll stay down here because if I come back up, we won't be able to quarantine it, everybody else will get sick, and then it'll kill everybody back on Earth. You know, so on and so on. I don't think they'll send it after me because I got the Al-An in my head. I mean, that just wouldn't really make sense from their standpoint. You'd think instead it'd be more of a case, not destroy what could possibly be the best, you know, technology they get out of all this. You know, AI. But, that, you know, they wouldn't want to destroy it. They want to send somebody down to collect me and bring me back. More quartz. We'll grab it too. You're done with the classroom? Just one or multiple, gear guy? Yeah, it would be nice, Sean, if they did do the self-sacrifice thing, but I don't see that being the case because the game, you know, that sad element, like, yes, it's a noble sacrifice, but it's not like the happy ending that people are going to expect with the game. You know, they're going to be wanting to see you get off the game, and if, you know, the devs are in this for people to enjoy the game and want that replay value. If you know your character is going to basically have to stay on the planet and die in the end, that doesn't really make you want to play it again as much. One classroom, biology classroom. Okay, yeah, just send that to me on Discord, and I will try it out and see how it fits in, how it looks. And if you want to have a go at anything else, go ahead. And, you know, like I said, this semi-contest, because depending on how many everybody submits, how many of those will get used, but the best options will get used for each one in the final base design, and we'll have that included, hopefully working as part of the whole game save in the end when everybody gets to download it. I don't know if an ice worm is quite big enough to eat that thing, the frozen creature like that, and that would be also either they clone it or they thaw it out and it's still alive type thing, and I haven't seen anything to indicate that it's supposed to be considered still alive. Of course, we did have those like pustules on it. Alright, some copper. The last copper I will find for a while, I'm sure. I don't know why it just suddenly jittered like that. I might actually go ahead and get that. There we go. I might go ahead and actually take some silver with me because I have not collected silver or gold in a long time. I'm sure I'm finally starting to use up at least some of those resources that I have massively stockpiled. Alright. Yep, silver and came that. Whoa. Oh, almost missed it. It's more copper. There we go. Might actually last me a little while. Turn off the heads-up display if you mean like the overlay stuff. F6. And I think if you hit it 5 times, it resets it back. So like each degree turns off certain things. If you're talking about the picture frame, that's the specific to the decorations mod one. And if you just look at it without the habitat builder in hand, it will tell you. And ooh, nickel ore. I did have to come get some nickel recently, so I'll grab this. I think 4 taps of F6 on PC will get rid of the heads-up display for you, gear guy. That will get rid of like every aspect of it. I think that even gets rid of like the flippers. Okay, I've got like maybe one more deposit. Oh. Oh, yes. I mean, if they accidentally caused it to, like, thaw out kind of thing, like it wakes up and it starts going on a rampage, sure. I think more likely if it's one of those things where they accidentally wake it up, it could be like the male version of the emperors, like an ancient emperor, you know, a much older one. Oh, we're out of room. Oh, great. All right, we're gonna dump. Yeah. I'm gonna take... Oh, of course I'm dying from it. Great. All right, I guess we'll have to leave that one piece. Whoa. Okay, so I got back in to the sea moth and it still was burning me as long as I'm below the level of the acid brine. Yet I was inside the sea moth again. There's a bug. Still in the game. Hello, universe. Alright, Gear Guy, I will take a look at those after the stream. I'll play with that some before next stream, see how it fits. Alright, so I've got a good load of copper again. That's going to help. Yeah, but it could be Goku, an older version of the Sea Emperor. It could be like a different variation of the Sea Emperor. And it wasn't so much the Sea Emperor was immune, but produced the specific enzyme. This could be like an older version of the Sea Emperor that didn't produce the enzymes. It could be a male that doesn't produce enzymes. I mean, when you look at the jaws on it, they have very similar jaws between the frozen creature and the Sea Emperor. I love how even with the terrain not showing, the sonar doesn't outline it. Ugh. That took a moment. Yeah. We're getting to that point where the game's, you know, just like, I need to be closed out and reopened. They're starting to, you know, having more and more performance issues. Alright. Gonna use my kit. There we go. Alright. Plenty of copper. Some more quartz, some nickel, some silver. Great. I am covered for stuff. And now, let's see if I can make this work. And we've got daylight because you see the light shining through the platform above as it, you know, shining through the cracks of everything. Yeah, it's true that the creature, frog-like creature, could be alive because they can hibernate for a long time. So it depends on how the devs decide to take it in that direction. You might be right. You might be partially right. We may be completely off in the direction that the devs are going with this. And I don't think this is going to help any, because I can barely see the base from here. Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Oh, go after the warper, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Get Mr. Warpy. He doesn't look like he's actually trying to do anything. And look. Oh, Leviathan battle. Leviathan battle. Go. I was so hopeful he was actually going to do something. The reason why I saved. It seriously looks like he's yelling at me, but then he's also going after the juvenile. Range. Matt's range. Gotta make sure he doesn't pop out of the wall. There we go. Alright, so extra range on the light, and maybe it'll help at night, but I don't think it's really gonna help all that much. You don't see it. Ooh, maybe he will come with me over here to hang out. I gotta do some maneuvering. Yeah, I don't see the light. I barely see them. That's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to see them in the distance. Oh wow, it's acting like my swim charge fins are not working. I just noticed how much. Usually this goes up in power, and instead it's acting like my swim charge fins are doing nothing. Yeah, I'm draining power for a change. Wow, something is broken in my game now. Because I'm supposed to actually be producing more power with the swim charge fins to keep it going basically at pretty much 100%. As much building as I've done, I've used that amount. And let's see, yeah. That's a regular battery too. Yeah, there should be no reason I'm not charging it full. Let's do this one too. Yeah, the Sea Emperor children are not mine. No, I did not acknowledge it. Save and do a dig near the ground. Nope. You just want me to break the game. That's all it is. You just want to see me break the game and have something go wrong with it. Alright, let's try fog again. So during the day, I can actually see him there. And somewhere over on that ridge is the lamp, which I can't see from here. I don't want him too close because he'll attack my Cyclops if I actually have to move it again. But if I could find a way to entice the juvenile to come over here, that would be a pretty nice little sight to have right here, and load up a bunch of lights outside of this. And speaking of lights, we need some spotlights. We're gonna do like a pair of them right here. Yep, there we go. Alright, now I have stuff. Let's do some lab work. Yeah, I don't care to make the Reaper my friend. That's not the part of the game I'm worried about. Alright, we're going to do... No, well, just in case we'll have, like, yeah, modification station down here. Stuff like that. This is not so much like a research lab, more like a you know, food prep and, you know, like hydroponic, or not hydroponics, but like, you know, well, there's not any food really. I guess just a floral research lab, a little different. We won't do quite as much. And I want to do some actual storage here. Let's see if I can actually rotate this enough. Get it in the middle. Think I might have it. Ooh, close. Very close. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see how it works. For the end crash game, I don't know if I'll be able to do the end. I'll do the chair thing at the end. Gear guy. I'll be part of the whole attempt to crash. And we're gonna change this and make this green because we're growing stuff. I don't like that green. Yeah, that kind of lighter green color. And then we're gonna put plants and seeds. Since this is like our growing, you know, management area for the water plants. There we go. Plants and seeds. What you need. There you go. Well, thank you, Joe H. Alright, so we've got that. We will do some, of course, we'll do like, yeah, microscope and such here. I'm thinking we need a lot of the same treatment we did up there because they're going to have to do a lot of testing with samples. So we'll do like another block, another one over here where we're going to have like the fluid analyzer. And then we need some shelves. Actually, we might just do a shelf above it this time. Yeah, like that. We'll do a fluid analyzer down there. And, oh yeah, I was going to do the decorations fab. And did not have the supplies I needed. Alright, we need fluid analyzer. Yeah, because, you know, you're going to test some fluid stuff. If I can crash the game, I will certainly do so. I will try. But considering what I've already done in the game in the past, and I haven't been able to crash it that completely, I cannot guarantee it's going to work. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this. So we got a pair in the middle. Somewhat in the middle. There we go. Yeah, alright. Now we're going to throw some robot arms in there because, you know, you want, like, that manipulation type look to it. So they can, like, here, handle this just in case it's infected or something. Then that will help. And that way we'll just line it up like this. That. Yeah. And we'll need more of the containers now. I think we're going to go with the sample flask ones, the smaller ones, not the other ones. Though, well, we probably should do the other ones because, you know, these are plants, so they might be like, here's a little bit of dirt in the bottom. You know, to do it like that. Probably not. Probably more likely this one, really. Alright, let's go and, like that. Starting out. Yeah, there we go. That's a good set right there. Then we'll have some more stuff over here. I'm not sure what yet. Maybe do like one of the planter beds here, like we're testing interactions between certain chemicals produced by the terrestrial plants as opposed to the aquatic plants. Is this planet or Australia more deadly? I would say in Australia, you get killed by smaller things. We'll do the long planter. That way it's not sticking out so much. And it looks like it's intended to be, you know, one long piece instead of separation. We're not going to do the marble melons. We'll do like Bulbo tree and the onion there. And then we'll do a lantern tree right here. Yeah. I'll give some stuff there, and then what we can do is one of the potential images can be here for, like, you know, some base stats or something like that. And I'm out of quartz again. Despite how much I've gathered during the stream as well, I'm out of quartz again. Alright, I'm getting food stuff. Oh yeah, let's take a look here. There's that towering rocket. Oh yeah, look at that. So, ooh, we got dawn occurring. Does everybody enjoy the nice sunrise against the Neptune rocket? Yeah, like that. There we go. So nice. Wish we had a switch to control, like, the light, so you could say, like, oh, it's daytime, turn this off. Alright, one of these, and one of these. And soon we'll have everything done on this level and up, and it'll be just the parts through the tunnel. And of course, I'm going to have to go gather a lot of supplies, but the rest of decking out with, like, as many thermal plants as possible down the lava zone. So if I'm out of glass, then I'm not going to have room for making anything else there right now. So yeah, I'm going to need more quartz. But I've got plenty of stuff done, at least. Got some plants to grow. Let's see. Alright, we're at the, we're 30 minutes away, basically, from the normal end of the stream. Sometimes we do this a little bit later. Sometimes we do it around this time. So now we'll go ahead. We'll start messing with stuff. Try to break things. See what we can do. And then what we'll do is next stream, we'll pick up. I'll have more supplies. We'll finish this up if I don't finish it before then. And the off-screen time, and we'll go and do more of the living quarters upgrades. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to try, just because performance is so bad right now as it is, we're going to try the dig command. I've only used this like one time. Dig. Yeah, that's what it was. It was like dig and the number of size. So, boom. Haha. I guarantee it's going to be the same thing as the terraform gun. When I get far enough away, it's going to reset it all. Dig 100. Alright, we've got to get in a good spot for this. If I'm going to do that, I want to, like, open the, you know, down to the pits of the lava zone. Or, you know, at least just... Oh, I almost went to 1,000. Oh ho! It worked. Alright, we gotta do fog to see this. Ha ha ha! Floating eggs. Just floating resources. And I punched into the tunnel down below. Look at that. I did it. Huh. It did not break the game. I did it. Down into the tunnel. Right there. No, I'm not digging that much. I know that will probably break it. I'll attempt that last. Right now, we're going to go back up this way, and I'm going to sit in a chair and do a free cam thing. Look at that. Now I don't even have a spot for my foundation struts to sit. And we may even try, like, dig 1000 first. Let's just do a command chair here. This is all just goofing around. Alright, free cam. I know free cam... Oh. It acted like I was standing up. I know free cam is really problematic in the vehicles. Like, if you go inside the... Yep, there it goes. It stood me up and then does that. Yeah. Same thing with the vehicles. Like, the vehicles are kind of bad about that sort of thing. Where they'll still, like, if you do free cam, it'll act like you're trying to get in or get out, and they'll do stuff with it. Yeah, alright. So, there we go. We fixed that, and I think I still got broken. Yeah, I think I'm still broken. Yep, I am broken. Alright. Yep, I cannot turn. It's not turning. I think I've done something to fix this before. Can't remember what. I know I've had this sort of thing happen before. Let's see if I can do that. Nope. Not working. I cannot turn. I cannot interact with anything. So I broke that with the chair. Yeah, reload the game. We're going to have to do that. Yep. So we're going to quit and do a quick reload of the game. Meantime, Timmy! Timmy, wake up. There you go. There's a little snack. Ah. I'll say, yeah, Bethesda probably could learn a couple things from Unknown Worlds. They do seem to be able to handle certain things in the game without it flipping out to a certain extent. But then there's certain things in the game, like foundations, that really need to be fixed. Because once you hit a certain point of number of foundations on a structure, it starts to lag really bad. Just doing the foundations. Dig. Alright, hang on. I'm going to have to count these zeros. What is that? Quintillion? Like septillion? Something like that? I'm going to do, like, we're going to go and I'm just going to do dig 1000 and see what happens. And I want to see if it will actually open up a pit down to almost, I mean, that's almost going to hit the lava zone. I think what we'll do is I'm going to use the oxygen command so I don't have to worry about going back to get air. And we'll just do that dig 1000 and see what happens from down in the tunnel. And see, I want to see it just completely rip the tunnel away. Like there's no tunnel there. Nothing around for a while. We'll see how much of the, if the game will crash at that point. It is taking longer than normal to load. But that's partly because of the game. Yeah, I've got the game open still. The longer it runs, the worse it performs. Something with, I guess it's similar like a memory leak with RAM. Yeah, I'm using like almost half of my RAM right now with the game, which is normally not the case. We're gonna go down here. And I'm thinking we gotta get at least 600 to 800 range down into the depths because, I mean, come on, we're going to hit 1,000. That's above the water level. Well, I mean, if you're going to compare it to Fallout 3 and New Vegas, you got to think those are also much older games. There were improvements to the engines since that point. Alright, here we go. We're going to try it. Dig 1,000. Ready? Did I not do it right? Dig 1,000. It's not working. Alright, dig 100 works. But dig 1,000 doesn't work. So I'm assuming somebody has not tried that before to know that that is not a valid number. Dig 999. No. Dig 500. No. Dig 101. Alright, so it goes to 101. Boom. Dig 199. Okay, so we'll do 199. I bet I know the limit. I bet it's basically like it's a bit limit. That is if it does finish. Oh boy. I bet it's 256 or 255, something like that. Depends on if it counts 0 in that. But oh, there it goes. Nope. I did it. Dig 256. Yep, 256 has got to be the limit then. And I did crash on 199, so we're going to see if this crashes. So yeah, I've got to put this back. Hey, it definitely is taking a moment. It's not... I bet this would probably be a lot faster without the mods, without the big base to worry about. But this is still doing a massive amount of terrain changes in a game that is bad about how the terrain is handled. Oh, there we go. I did it. That's 256. Except, something's not working right. Look at that. I'm still hitting terrain. It's acting like the terrain is actually still there. I just can't see it. Or at least, okay, something in that area is causing it to not let me through, but now it's letting me through. No, now we're suddenly getting a bunch of bright lights. Alright, I've got to get down here. I've got to see if there is any difference. So now, dig 257. No, 257 works. So it's not balanced around the bits count and multiples of 8. It's, or, you know, multiples of 2. It's got to be something else that they've done because I did 500. It didn't work. I've done now 257 and it's working. So I don't know. I mean, maybe 299, 300. Let's just start going up higher and we'll do that whole thing. I know 500 is too high. Oh, I did it again. All right, dig 400, yeah. Not. All right, dig 400 doesn't work. Dig 350. All right, so dig 350 is working. I've got up. I was at 257. Now I'm doing 350. So we're getting up there. It is definitely struggling. But we know it's between 350 and 400 now. I would assume something nice and rounded off, 399. Like, okay, if we count 0, then 399 would be technically 400, not 354. Because it could also be 364. Hey, it could be 365 number of days in a year. Don't. We're going to find out in a minute. I'm going to try 399 next. And if it works, then we know it was 399 because I've already done 400, didn't do it. That's if my game does not crash. This is thinking really hard right now. Actually, it's not. It's hitting about 30% on my processor. It's actually working less than normal. Yeah. Apparently it's not that big of a calculation if it's working less than it normally does. But I noticed the same thing in Plant Nomads when it's trying to calculate all the conveyor connections. The processing usage goes down because it's not doing all the graphics at the moment. The cursor still moves. I didn't completely freeze it. I think we might be jumping to conclusions right now. It might not be... Oh, no, there it goes. Look at that. We did not break it. Oh, you can see the liquid brine falls there and all the little brine platforms. Look at that. All right, you know what? I'm going to do a day thing to make sure we got maximum light. And here we go. Dig 399. Nope. All right, that did not do it. Dig 390. Nope. Dig 380. Nope. Dig 370. Yep, 370. But not 380, so we're up there. And we're not quite there yet. I'm thinking 375. I don't see 372, 374, 378 being that. We're going to try 375. Actually, after this, we'll try 376. If it doesn't work, go back 375. It works, we know. I don't think you're going to get it to break with this. And it shouldn't have to take as much time now because, yes, I'm doing 375, not 350, but I'm pretty much in almost the same spot. So it should only be a little bit less. Game is powered by a Nokia 3310. It just won't die. Yeah, it's working. I feel like I want to start a timer the next one. I think I will do that. We're going to do 376. And if it freezes up, I'm going to start a timer. We'll just add like a second to it. And see. I want to know how much time it takes for this. Yeah, we'll do a timer. Or we'll do a stopwatch timer. Working? Yep, it's still working. it's trying. It's thinking about it. It's not making it just yet, but it's definitely trying to do something. Oh, there it goes. We're like in the absolute depths. I'm not even going to move from here because this will eliminate how much it really does need to do. So we're going to do 376. Let me get ready to start the timer. Nope. So 376 didn't work. 375. Nope. 374. Nope. 372. We'll just jump. No. 371. No. So 370 is the upper limit for some reason. Okay, so we know the limit now. 370 is the limit. And it's doing something where it gets stuck when you do that right there. Like it's not letting me go down any further. Come on, there we go. Oh yeah. It just takes a moment to render in. There we go. Oh, we actually have... It looks like ridging on that. Like, oh, I think it's just something with the terrain generation. It looked like it had a ring in that one spot. And we're obviously not down to the open area yet of the lava zone. So here we go. 370, which we know is the limit. I'm ready. Oh, wait. I thought we did 370 and it did it. 369? Is it? Why is it not working again? Did we not do 370 and it worked? Like, I'm pretty sure we did 370, right? We did 365. Nope. 360? Dig 370. I know we did this before. Has nothing to dig around. What are you talking about? It's got stuff. We're not down into the lava zone yet. Let's, you know what? We'll do this. We'll go... That. Alright, biome safe.
Seek fluid intake.
Whoa! What just happened there? I had an ion cube in my face. For some reason. Alright, let's give it time for the terrain to generate. Hi, Spice Leviathan. Dig 420. Alright, well, we've already got some Reaper friends that are a little too close for comfort. Alright, here we go. We're going to do dig 420. If it works... Nope, did not work. And whoop. I've got the oxygen thing going, not something else. So I don't know if he's actually going to try or not. We'll just go over here. Out of your sight line. Alright, dig 370. We'll do 375 again. There it goes. 375 works again. So we might just do like, we'll go to Dunes and try 376. Or we'll go to Dunes, try 500, see if maybe that's what it is. So I'm timing it now. I want to see how long it takes for this to calculate. In the meantime, this is normally a start for the Q&A part, so let's get that going. Spicy, you've missed... See, we pretty much finished lab work on the upper floor lab, the main level labs. Start work on the lower plant lab area. The rocket's actually built and colored and named in the game. We named it the Reaper. We've got a bunch of other stuff. I'm also doing basically a contest of sorts for the custom picture frames. If you want to create an image to go in the picture frames, either horizontal or vertical, we've got the classroom for the kids. We've got the bar for the adults, which I said, a sports bar, some kind of futuristic type game, something going on. And then we just need stuff like, you know, mechanical, scientific type stuff. And the best pictures will get thrown into the game, used in the game save. And, of course, that, you know, once this is all done, it'll be part of the cinematic video I do for it. So that's, I think, mainly the highlights for this. And, of course, now we're just trying to break the game. And we're coming up on a minute 30. There we go, minute and a half. This has been trying to calculate. And, oh. It's... Well, it tried to do something, but it didn't actually do anything. Alright. Dig 370. So that was like a minute 35. Look at that. It didn't do it. I think I actually broke it where it's not going to do it now. dig 2. Oh, there it goes. It worked. So 375 works. It just took me doing a smaller dig to showcase that. That is, oh man, that's just all sorts of crazy right there. Look at that. All right, let's go dunes. Spawn water. Let's do that. So I can get rid of this water alert.
Vital signs.
Alright, so we're in the dunes. We'll try this again. Dig 500, and I am ready. Nope, still doesn't do it. Alright. Dig 400. Just make sure it's not something to do with where I was at the time. Nope. Dig 376 didn't work. Dig 375 still doesn't work. I think I have absolutely broken it. Dig 374. No. Dig 371. No. Dig 370. Did I break it? I think I did. Dig 2. Alright, that works. It's just not wanting to do the other numbers. 350. Even that's not working now. So I think I did break it. It's not crashed. We didn't kill it, but we've broken it where dig is not working beyond a certain amount. Dig 100. Alright, that's working at least. And that's done. That was like 3 seconds. Yeah, there's some inconsistency in that. Lava zone, okay, biome, lava art, was it? No, inactive lava art. And we gotta wait for, you know, because I got the fog turned off, we gotta wait for this. Oh look, there's a nice little cross section there. You can see the magnitude of the base. Oh, perfect. We're here next to the some of the columns. The very flickering columns. We're gonna do it here. A dig 375. Ready to go. Nope. Dig. You know what? Let's. There we go. All right. Dig 370. Nope. Dig 350. Oh, we got it. So in one place 375 worked, another place 350 works, another place 100 worked. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Gear Guy. I'll see you next time, hopefully. I hear a clicker? I don't know. I don't know what you heard for a clicker. I'm clicking the button here to start the timer. Timmy. Shh, wait. Look. You gotta stick your head up a bit. Look. There you go. While we wait on this, I figure at least a minute and a half. And we're probably gonna see some floating lava pools, I would assume. Come on. Come on. I know it's gonna work. It's just a matter of that time for it to process. This is, yeah, we're really pushing the limit here, I think, on this. Oh. I don't know why you heard a clicker. Alright. Come on. Minute and a half now. Alright, that's 1:30. Last one took like a minute 35. I think it took longer than that earlier. So it's got to be dependent also on what it's clearing. Like the floating brine pools, lava pools, things like that is definitely going to have an effect on it, I think. It's obviously not frozen because we can still hear the sounds playing. And there we go. A minute 58. Alright, let's do day. And, yeah. Daylight's just not coming down here well enough. Look at that opening. The entire lava mountain is gone. Or most of the lava mountain. I should have actually just come to the lava mountain and done it. Oh, look at that. That is cool. We're gonna do... I gotta get a picture of that. Yep. I gotta get pictures of that.
Seek fluid intake.
No, I will not seek fluid intake. This is how it looks with nothing around it. Or at least one side. There is a little bit of a wall on the other side. I think we might have some of the lava columns out there doing that too. Where you just see the lava flow in the inside. But yeah. It still has not crashed. Look at that. Oh, hey. You know, alright. If I need quartz, I've got some quartz up top of the mountain. Hey, this is actually possibly a good way to find the deposits. Where are they? Okay, let's reload the game, save, and go back. Look at the hole in the roof. There's a hole up there, and yet stuff like this did not get, you know, like, it's not affected. Nothing to do with this. We have a brine pool that's not pouring down. What happened below? Did it not dig out underneath? It's supposed to dig downwards too. So let's go below because it's not showing the terrain. That should have cleared all the way down to the lava lake underneath. And it doesn't look like it did. Oh, finally, we're getting that extra glowy effect to it. We can see things better. I can see the aurora from here. Oh. I'll say that's the closest I think we're going to get to actually breaking the game entirely. Whoa. I think that's part of the big lava thing right there, but it looks interesting, so let's check it out. Yeah, this is like that crater, which means I gotta go this direction. Well, yeah. We've tried, it's not working. You should be able to make the next stream because school holidays? Alright, well, good for you, Spicy. You get to have a break. That's nice. Always good to have a break. I want to see it. There it is. And we did not get far enough into the ceiling on this. That's where it cut through. It was right there. Alright, well, yo, I tried. I'm sorry, Goku. I tried to break the game for you. It did not work. So let's survey the damage a bit. Oh yeah, see how much we can see of the base itself now. I mean, all those going here, the secret base. Shh, it's a secret. I'm going to show in that final cinematic, I'm just going to show that base entrance at some point. I'm about, look, and a secret base hidden away somewhere with only one way in, one way out. And leave it for people to have to actually find it by noticing it there, or go back and watch the live streams to find it. Alright, there's the base that we've been seeing, the normal look to it, and we can see. Oh, look at that. Thanks to the fog, I can see that. And that's where we were playing with before, trying to break it. Yeah. I'm sorry, I did not break it. I tried, it didn't work. But, destroy the game, delete System 32? No, Goku. Remember, I work in IT. I know what that is. And even if that happened, I can always restore from my backups. I would not lose anything other than the work we just did, and then it'd be all on you for that. Alright, but that is going to be it, I think, for this live stream. We've done our building this time, and we tried to play around and break things at the end, and didn't work on that. But, hey, base is getting closer to being done, and you can see, even with the mods, even with the massive size of the base, how well my system can still handle the game and handle weird things like massive dig commands. So, obviously, we've still got some room to go before the base becomes too much of a problem. But, we've still got that in the future now. Hopefully, we'll have this done about the same time that things start to get fixed up better with below zero. But, I can't say for sure. I may throw in some extra stuff in the end of it to add some more content to this. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks for hanging out with me and Timmy, even though he's been lazy, hasn't done anything the whole time. There you go. He raised his leg to say hi. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Like I said, if you want to contribute a graphic, an image to go in the picture frames, either horizontal or vertical, we need classroom, we need a bar, like sports bar type thing, and we need just general tech and scientific research type stuff for the different screens around the game. Send them to me in a message on Discord. If you haven't already, join the Discord server. Link is below. And that way I can get them in, and I'll take the best ones. The absolute best will get used in the game map with the base build, and will be included, I believe, should work in the final game save after everything's done, that I, pack it up and make it available for everybody to download. So you have a chance to get yourself in there and be able to have credit for that. And of course, I will throw your name in there. If you want to use your YouTube name, whatever, I will put your YouTube name, however you want it to say. We'll do a credit thing for it. It'll say, thanks to these contributors for their images. And we'll have your name in there. You can be immortalized in it. So yes, if you want to do that, send it to me on Discord. But that's it for this stream. I will see you guys hopefully in the next No Man's Sky stream. If not, 1 week from today, more Subnautica. But I am Mr. Spicy. This is Tiny Tim. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll see you guys next time.